Good part of the day, dear students. We are going to continue our reading classes. So today's topic is reading for G's. Define general meaning. Now, I'm gonna hold the class with a specific reading passage. So this is, as you see, list of headings question type. I'm gonna explain the question type at first. Then we are going to find the general meaning of the paragraph to find the heading. Okay. So if you are asked to find list of headings for the paragraphs below, you have to at first analyze the questions, the list of headings. There are two or three, sometimes one extra list of extra heading of the questions of the paragraphs. Have a look now. If you have a paper-based exam, I mean like at university, like we have at university, like finals or mid-term control work, you can use your paper and pen to find the keywords. You can use your pencil and pen. But here it's a bit difficult, but I'll try to make them stand out. So list of heading. The first one, the trend catches on. So we need the word trend and catches on. You have to you have to make them visible, because whenever you read the paragraph, you pay attention to the list each time after you have read the paragraph, and you should pay attention the keywords that we have already underlined. The next one, so the paragraph must be about trend and catch on. Catch means to hold or to keep something, yeah. But when it is used with on, it gives some other meaning. So the next one, to keep shoes clean. So shoes clean. We need these words as a keyword. Next one, long history. I think it's understandable. Was what I have underlined. An ambitious plan. Ambitious plan. So we don't need any words like an or the or to or other auxiliary verbs as a keyword. For stage plays. Stage means the place where performance are done, and play, it is a stage work written by playwrights like Shakespeare. Next one is unexpected way out. Unexpected means sudden, that the one we haven't ever thought about, and way out means solution. I'll try to give some definitions for the words if you don't know, and please try to find out these words with your own device or books or Google at least, and it gives you a chance to remember them well and make them more active. Are they toys? So this is question. I'm gonna mark the question mark as well here. A European royal trend. European royal trend. I think we need all these three words as a keyword. So I have already analyzed the list of headings. Usually it takes 20 to 30 seconds to find out the list, the keywords in the headings. So I'm gonna move on to the paragraphs. So usually I read a paragraph and go back to the list of things and find out which one matches the best. So the first one, have a look, the pillow. The pillow was invented so that bugs would not crawl into the noses, ears, and mouths of people while they were sleeping. The pillow was first used in what is present-day Iraq over 9,000 years ago. Back then, it was carved from stone. Ancient Egyptians also used pillows because they wanted to protect their heads. Ancient Chinese used hard pillows, although they knew how to make softer ones because of the belief that soft pillows depleted the body's energy. So the text is about pillow. Usually, have a look. The paragraph is organized like essay. So the first sentence usually, first and second sentences usually are considered to be topic sentences in the paragraph, which means the introduction of the paragraph, like in an essay. And there are three or more sentences as a main body. They give the example, uh, detail, or reason for the idea introduced in the first sentence, in the topic sentence. And usually the last sentences, two or one sentence usually are considered to be the conclusion, the closing part of the paragraph. If you pay attention, the introduction of the topic sentence of the paragraph, it's a bit easier to find the correct subtitle for the paragraph. Uh, some some paragraphs can be a bit tricky because they hide the topic sentence in the middle or at the end of the paragraph. But I think in the TFMO questions, it's easier to find according to the first sentence, like the topic sentence. You can treat the first sentences as the topic sentence. So let's have a look this one. So we have some information below, uh, why they were used. So have a look the list of headings now. The trend catches on to keep shoes clean, long history, vicious plans, stage place. So I think long history is the best paragraph here, as far as I know. Just make it just I write number one as a number one paragraph. If I change my mind, if I am going to use the same heading for the other, I can later describe. If I think too deeply, I can use up all my time for only one paragraph. Let's move on the next. The idea of high heel of platform shoe is actually a seriously ancient one. So it's gonna talk about history and ancient. One of the first three set high-level pieces of footwear in history belonged to actors ancient Greece. However, these weren't necessarily one of three. They were actually meant as a kind of shorthand about social class of various characters in Greek drama and comedy. The higher heel, the more elevated the character. There is also evidence that ancient Egyptians used heels, though not for everyday use. So as you see, the paragraph talks about ancient platform shoe and high heel shoes, and they were used uh, in playing dramas, in playing stage plays. So I think for this trend catch zone, no, we haven't talked about trend. To keep shoes clean, yeah, no, they are not talking about how to keep shoes clean. They're not talking about the history, not ambitions play, but stage plays. I think we need this one, and it's number two. Okay, so we have this 1 second, and we're going to move on to short paragraph. Many noblemen of the medieval Persian Empire wore heels